In the shadows of high society, a sinister secret festers. Dare to peer behind the mask and uncover the grotesque truth. I'm talking about 1989's Society, directed by Brian Yuzna. We were blessed to have this man produce films like Reanimator and From Beyond as a couple of examples. I've seen a lot of strange movies over the years, and this one is definitely up there for me. This movie is great, and it has a sense of dread and mystery throughout the film. As you know, something is not right. You just don't know what it is yet. And Yuzna keeps you hooked. This iconic film starts with a young teen, Billy, who lives in the rich Californian upper class suburban area, along with his sister, Jenny, and his mother and father. After a strange encounter with his sister and her ex boyfriend, David, who is visibly shaken and paranoid about something. David comes off as a guy who can't get over his ex relationship, but in reality, he's claiming that there's something not right about her, and she is not who she claims to be. David takes Billy aside and tells him that he actually had recorded a disturbing conversation with his sister Jenny along with the family. He tries to tell Billy that something is deeply wrong. Billy hears this recorded audio that David has taken and becomes too suspicious of his family's endeavors, which leads him down a journey to expose the corruption and hypocrisy of the elite. As he digs deeper, he uncovers a grotesque, secret, twisted lifestyle, culminating in a horrifying realization of even his own identity, in his own reality, that there is a dark, twisted secret of the upper class that includes his family. It explores the underbelly of Beverly Hills society, which is heavy stuff. It's a mix of social satire and extreme body horror, and a social commentary wrapped in visceral and surreal visuals, and is quite the mind bender. What draws the audience most is its ending. I'm not even going to get into the slight of what that's about. You'll just have to find out for yourself. But let's just say the ending is infamous for its shocking, over the top special effects, a true cult classic. It is a wild ride that leaves a lasting impression, and in the last 20 minutes really blows its load on you. As for the production, Yuzna wore both hats for producer and director, after having several other productions fail due to lack of finding a director, but was also written by screenwriter, film producer, and director Woody Keith and Rick Fry, in a collaboration of other contributors like Paul White and Screaming Mad George, who is known for his practical effects and his take in surreal gore. The film's iconic special effects were a groundbreaking mix of physical props and makeup, especially near the end, which is known as the shunting scene. Screaming Mad George, the effects artist, used a blend of prosthetics, animatronics, and puppetry, and was all created to get a scene that was actually inspired by a Salvador Dali painting, The Great Masturbator. After you watch the movie, you'll have to look that up because I did, and it made so much sense, and it was just very crazy. The movie's unique style is definitely a product of Yuzna's vision. The movie targets the elite class's corruption and decadence. Yuzna intended the film to be a grotesque exaggeration of power dynamics and moral decay within the upper class, using rich and surreal imagery to make his point that the rich was fundamentally different than everyone else, that feeds off of the lower class and pushes boundaries and challenges its audience. The film initially struggled due to its controversial content, but has become a cult classic since. If you haven't seen this movie, go check it out and let me know what you think.